Alright, this episode was very simple. Man steals cards, guys getting duel. That's it. That's all there is to it. My review's done. Go home. That's all. I don't know what you're still doing here. Alright then, I'm gonna continue. Okay, so basically the friggin' episode starts off with Yuya practicing how to pendulum summon. Um, Takes him 291 tries, by the way. Quite respectable in that aspect. Um, by the way, Go Gensuka is still funny as hell. He just comes up and he's like, "I'm sorry, Yuya. If I was a real man, I wouldn't have taken that long to help you pendulum summon." It was pretty hilarious. I love that guy. He's gonna be sick. He's sick. I don't care what people say. I love his haircut. Anyway, um, so yeah, Yuya takes 291 tries to practice. Um, Later on, he meets Sawatori, who pretty much takes his cards, calls him trash, and puts his friends in danger, then throws cards at him, and then tells him to pick it up because trash belongs with trash. And here's where I stopped liking Yuya, because he became a bitch this episode. As soon as Sawatori said, here's some garbage cards for you because you're trash and they're trash, so you guys belong together, he bent over and picked them up without question. Like a bitch. What the hell, Yuya? At least have some sense of self-respect or some sense of self-justice or some crap. I mean, really, what the hell? It's if I didn't like Yuya before, he's not helping his case right now, to be completely honest. But yeah, that's something I really didn't like about this episode. As for Sawatori as a character, he's just an asshole. That's what he is. He's supposed to be an asshole right now, so he's doing his job, being an asshole, trash talking. Although trash talking doesn't work when the other person's just being a bitch and taking it. So, yeah, it's actually quite sad when you think about it. But yeah, as for future possibilities with this character, I think he's going to be more of a supporting character later on. The way that makes me think about that is because he's kind of being used by the president of the LDS Corporation. Like, most of the time he wasn't even like it seemed like he was just being used by him. Like, he wanted to make his own moves, but like the Leo Corporation guy was like, do this instead. That's a good card, do that. I'm a guy with glasses and I sound like this now. Yeah. Mathematics. Deal with it. Anyway, um, but yeah, Yuya goes off to save his friends. Being the bitch that he is, he picks up those cards, god damn it. Why would he do that? There was a hungry hamburger in there. He's not gonna ritual summon, don't make me laugh. Anyway, I'm sorry, I'm catching feels. I don't know why I'm catching so much feels. But yeah. Sawatori's deck is darts. Yeah. He plays darts. He has a deck about darts. He throws darts at people's faces. Darts. Not feeling too good about this right now. But yeah, Yugioh has a thing for that. And I should have a swimming deck or a lifeguarding deck. Because I lifeguard. Makes sense, right? I'm gonna save people with my lifeguarding deck. It's gonna be sick. But yeah, another important thing to note about this episode is that we see the character with the blue hair just watching from the sideline, just watching Yuya's duel and watching Yuya in general. Obviously, we know he's going to be an important character later on because we see him in the opening and we see him in the ending, so he's obviously going to do something. Another important thing that I want to note is Sawatori's cards. he says he collects rare cards, and it actually shows that his cards are they actually look rare. They look like they're DT, which is quite interesting. Not gonna lie, that's the first time I've ever seen something like people having different cards or different looking cards than anybody else. So that's pretty neat and dandy and tandy, yeah. But yeah, for most of this episode, Yuzu was pretty much standing up for Yuya. By the way, she's secretly the main character. I just wanted to guys let you know that. Alright, I'm done. Yeah, she's secretly the main character. But yeah. Yeah. And yeah. So yeah. Next episode is pretty much gonna be obvious. His pendulum's gonna glow. He's gonna get more pendulum monsters. He's gonna create them with his power, and fight pendulum with pendulum and be that guy. But yeah, tell me what you guys think about Yuya being a bitch this episode. Do you guys feel that he was a bitch? Do you feel like he did cool things? I didn't, but yeah. Actually, another thing to note is we found out that action trap cards are negative, and that leads us to believe that action spell cards help you, while action trap cards don't help you. Or at least that's what it seems like. I hope so, because action duels are as confusing as enough as it is. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.